Hey, what's up guys? Levi Doobie here. This is vlog 101. First video. I'm gonna start this new YouTube channel. Working on my Subi, getting it all set up. Today I'll be hitting the ancillary hoses here, the intercooler hoses, upper and lower coolant hoses, and if I have some time left over, I'll be hitting the spark plugs. Alright, let's dive in. First things first, gonna go ahead and drain the radiator, get that drained out. Gonna take off this, the air induct, going underneath the car, take off the splash guard, and underneath there on the radiator, on this passenger side radiator, there's a drain plug. It's got a little wing on it. Unscrew that. Make sure you take your cap off after that starts draining to get a better flow through it.
Welcome to a whole new world. Your planet is now under mid-rangers' control. Humanity will be exterminated. If you hear this message, do not try to leave. Do not try to fight. Do not try to resist.
Okay, so real quick, while I have the airbox off and everything, some of the ancillary hose is this one right here, this one right here, this one here, and then those two long ones that I had taken off, and that is it. All right, so quick recap. I took off the expansion tank, unbolted the air box right here and here, took off the hoses there, took off the splash guard on the bottom, drained the radiator. Now, just have to take off the upper and lower coolant hose. There's clamps here, and then on the bottom. Hey guys, what's up? So day 2 on this build. Yesterday I ran into a bunch of snags. I ended up having 2 leftover hoses. I have no idea where they go. If you guys would let me know in the comments. I have no idea where these hoses came from or what they're for. Yeah, Mishimoto kind of messed everything up. I got those 2 hoses, don't know where they go. So today's tool list will be pretty simple. Just need a ratchet, some extensions, 12mm socket and a 10mm socket. The pliers for the hose clamps and impact is optional. I like to use it, it's a lot quicker. And flathead screwdriver and a Phillips head screwdriver. But I got these 2 right here, all those hoses, the radiator upper and lower put on. I'd say the 3 intercooler hoses were probably a little bit more difficult. I've never messed with these top mount intercoolers before, but I'm pretty sure most of you Subaru owners out there know that those things are a pain in the butt. All right. So the biggest setback I had with installing this hose kit last night was probably the hose clamps with all 3 kits I put together. The intercooler hoses and the radiator hoses were the only ones that supplied hose clamps. So if you were to get the ancillary hoses kit, definitely go out and buy hose clamps before install. The Mishimoto hose clamps that they supply you for the intercooler, they're a little tricky and pretty tight to get on, so I recommend going with some OEM hose clamps for the intercooler, or just go find some other ones that are close to the size. All right, guys. So now got the Cobb cold air intake. Got the box for it. The cover plate. We'll be installing the Cobb boost control solenoid. Comes with all the hoses and hardware with it. Got the MAF housing. Got the post airflow tube. Alright guys, so for the boost control solenoid, we're going to want to hook port 1, which is this one right here, right side, to the intake, and then port 3 in the middle is going to go back here to the turbo housing, and then port 2 is going to connect to the wastegate. So that is a wrap for today, you guys. I got my boost control solenoid set up. I got all the hoses routed for that. Got my cold air intake in, got everything back bolted up. I took her out for a little spin. The power and torque difference is definitely noticeable over stock. You can see a little, or you can hear a little bit of the turbo spool, which is pretty nice. Seeming I've been driving this stock for the past 6 months now, and I like it. And next project coming up for it will be the exhaust. Yeah, the exhaust and the downpipe before, and then the exhaust. Yeah, got that. Can't forget that. Well, I guess this is where I say thanks for watching, and hope I see you guys again.